Of the midway, knocking teams out every Sunday. Fire in our eyes, can't stop our drive. Hit so hard, remind you of 85. We the Bears, monsters of the midway, knocking teams out every Sunday. Fire in our eyes, can't stop our drive. Hit so hard, remind you of 85.
Take a look at Chicago, you can smell it in the air. There's a hungry team called Soldier Field going nuts, jumping out their chair. Teams rather be anywhere but here. We don't care if it's below zero. Better tougher for the snow, we still gon' break holes. If we win the point fit, we choosing to kick. Cause we got a defense that love to hit. Polarize the link with our smash mouth D's. Slicing up teams like Mike Singletary. Forever repping the seat, making Papa Bear proud. Giving Chicago something to shout about.
We the Bears, monsters of the
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Panda and Grizzly Show. I'm Brian the Grizzly here with Baron, and we got this other dude, Grant, who's messing up all my stuff with all this craziness. But we are here. We're ready to talk about the Bears. There's a lot of stuff I want to talk about, specifically about where we're being predicted to land in the division, my biggest odds, what the win number is going to be, what we're looking at the draft buzz. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on with the draft. Can we sign someone else? And is Braxton Jones really going to be our starting left tackle? And Johnson seems to think it's possible. So let's talk about all those things. All right, guys. Before we get into that, is there anything that you guys want to go over yourself? Anything that you see that you want to discuss real quick before I get into everything?
The NFL meetings came and went. We got rules. It doesn't really affect anything. So, well, except one rule. And that's really it. And replacement reps. That's probably going to be in effect again. First time since 2012, and we know how that went out.
Are you guys afraid that we're going to get position things where they go like this?
They do that halftime already sometimes. They already do some of that.
Well, I think, too, I think thank God for the ending of the doubleheader on Monday night. I thought that was a waste of time. Especially if you have the main game on, like it was. I think it was a Monday night last year when the Bears played the Commanders. That's what everybody wanted to see. Then we had like the Buffalo and the Falcons, and I'm just like, what's the point of having those two games on at the same time? It's just a lot of flipping back and forth. But I just think just getting rid of that, just have Monday night solely on one one matchup. You can dissect it and learn a lot from each teams on that one matchup. You don't have to go through back and forth with the commentary and all that stuff. I think that's a benefit of getting rid of that.
Okay. I like that. I like that a lot. I think that makes a lot of sense. And I think more football, more better. Okay. I literally believe that most of the time.
Right.
Sometimes I don't want to water down the product, and that's something you always have to worry about. You don't want the product to be on the field to water down, or you not be able to have the big fan bases. That's can be problematic.
Yeah.
So no, I agree with that. I think that's perfect. Okay. So I'm gonna ask you guys a couple of questions. First, we're gonna start off with the thing I talked about first. The Vegas odds. Where do you think the Bears rank as far as wins for Vegas odds? How many wins? What's the over under?
9.5.
Okay, 9.5. What's the betting favorite? 9 or 10?
10?
9.
9 is favored, which is I don't know how you guys don't understand Vegas odds. So that's 9 is minus 120. While 10 is plus 100. So like they are favoring 9 wins over 10. Where would that rank us in our division?
What, third?
Third behind, I think they still like the Lions as the favorites.
Well, I think the Lions have a bounce back year.
Both the Lions and Green Bay Packers have 10.5. Now, I will tell you this, guys. If you really look back this season, you do realize we lost to the Lions both times last year. We have 11 wins with 2 losses against the Lions. So we haven't proven that we can defeat the Lions. That being said, we beat Green Bay 2 times last year.
No, 2 times.
But the argument is saying those wins were fluky.
Yeah.
And it was no Micah Parsons in the second matchup too, in the second and third matchup.
Can we say that the fact that the Bears lost the first matchup, that's fluky? Because literally we're driving down and we had a pass in the end zone to win the game right then. Could we say that the Bears could have won all 3 games?
Yeah,
easily. If Caleb hits Cole Kmet coming out of the backfield immediately.
Yep.
Wide open, remember? We saw him, wide open. If he lofted the ball a little bit high and came in interception. So one way or another, we could have won all 3 too. So, I mean, it doesn't really matter. I think at least since we did win and we did beat them in the playoffs, we should be ranked higher than the Green Bay Packers. And I think for the power rankings, we mostly will be. But Vegas odds go off of what you've done in the last couple of years. And Green Bay has been pretty consistent. We're getting 9 to 10 wins every game, every year. And that's kind of why I hate them, but I understand where we're coming from.
Yeah.
Now, for me, looking at all season, look at all the stuff that we've done. For right now, as of right now, I still think we are still number 1. I still think we still have that opportunity to be the best in the division. But I can see why the bettors are hesitant on the Bears.
Yeah, because they can look at it saying that we lost more free agency than we actually signed. I think Kobe Bryant was our top signing. And people are viewing it as an underrated signing. It wasn't really as hyped up. When you lose a leader like Byard, you lose Brisker, you lose CJ, you trade DJ Moore, Ozzie Trapillo still is maybe a long-term injury. He may not even come back the same. The defense still didn't significantly get any better. I mean, like I said, this is all before the draft hits, obviously, but they're looking at it from free agency standpoint that we basically at their analytics, we didn't really do much kind of to improve our squad.
Except for bringing on Devin Bush.
Yeah.
And
Jack Sanborn. We brought him back.
Yeah, I don't know Jackson. Jack is probably on the third. Is the second team strong side, probably behind DeMarco Jackson, most likely.
Yeah, but he feels like he's there to replace Sewell. He's there to replace Sewell.
But as a fourth linebacker, which you're not going to have as much. Kobe Bryant is going to be probably most likely the free safety. Right now, you got Kyler Gordon, Tyreek Stevenson penciled in, Jalen Johnson penciled in. The strong safeties was really interesting. That we didn't bring back hardly any of our strong safeties. I just find that really interesting. I don't know why we would do that.
Well, I'm still kind of frustrated that we couldn't sign Brisket back for what he got signed for. 1 year, $5.5 million.
Yeah,
we couldn't.
Because Derby comes in and says, "Thanks for Brisket, though. Find a quarterback first. Find a quarterback. How about that?" No, I'm glad for Brisket to go. So a team that I think has a decent chance in that division. They do need to find a quarterback. They do need to find some stability, but I think they had a great offseason. One of the best off seasons too.
Yeah. But like I said, I think if we can figure out with our situation as far as what we're going to do in the draft, I really like that guy from Toledo.
Warren?
Yeah, I really like him. I think if we could put him at safety, if we can get him, I would like.
Why would you go safety that early in the draft?
No, not. I'm saying if he falls to the second round, I doubt it. But if
he's the second best safety.
Yeah, if he were to fall second round, then hell yeah.
I mean, that's not Caleb Downs is so much better that it's ridiculous. But a lot of people are kind of pushing away from him, saying he's too small.
If he falls in our lap, I'm taking him.
No, he ain't gonna fall in our lap.
If he falls in our lap, we're taking him.
So Derpy's hating again, saying maybe Caleb Williams lost in the playoffs because he painted his nails was more important.
At least we won a playoff game. We won a playoff game in the last 10 years.
In what world? Yeah, that's true. For one, in what world did Caleb Williams cause us to lose the game? Just asking. In what world did he cause us? Did you guys not see at the end of the fourth quarter? Did you not see the play that Kokomet and he made? Do you not remember all the great plays that we saw during the season? Dude, I'm a type of person who I'm not a Caleb Williams fan, but facts are facts. And at the end of the day, I'm just going to go with, hey, this is what it is, and I like it. Yeah. Well, True Pilgrim, what's up? Bear Down, what's up?
So what are we going to look for first? We're going to look for a pass rusher, run stopper.
We'll get to the draft in a second. Hold on, let's go through all this stuff. Green Bay 100% go to win the division. Green Bay. Green Bay doesn't. Yeah, when's the last time that happened? When's the last time Green Bay won?
4 years ago. Like 4 years ago.
Okay, so
that was like Lions, then us.
Yeah. So I don't know about all that. Yeah. I'm actually hesitant on Minnesota, man. I think they might be a problem. Kyler Murray going there with that guru and O'Connell. That might be a serious problem.
I'm not sure about guru. He's a guru, but he's a good coach.
I think he's a guru.
He's a very good coach. He got Sam Darnold. He said got Sam Darnold playing like he's been playing. Well, Shanahan got him like that too, but when he went to Minnesota, he totally different quarterback.
I agree with that. Bears are good, but Caleb needs to step up. I think Caleb needs to be more accurate. I think that's the biggest thing. He needs to be more accurate with his passing, and his footwork has to get better. If he could do those things, I have no qualms with Caleb at all. And the fact that he could be great, there's no doubt in my mind.
Yeah.
True Pilgrim says, I think the defense has gotten better, especially depth-wise. And I look at it, and I'm not sure we have, honestly.
I mean, the linebackers, yes. Linebackers depth, yes.
Are we better, though? Are we sure? I mean, Devin Bush is good. It depends on what Devin Bush is. Devin Bush was the best cover linebacker last year in 2025.
Yeah, last year or two.
So TJ Edwards and Devin Bush being healthy does help. Do we have enough beef to make all the tackles we need to do? Can we stop the run? That's going to be questionable. Is Grady Jarrett going to be healthy enough to do what he's doing? Is Dio going to be ready at the beginning of the season, especially with Achilles? I'm telling you, Achilles is a problem.
Is Austin Booker going to get stronger? You know what I mean?
He's going to have to. And I think we need to have another defensive end. So those are all questions.
Question is, what type do you want? What type of defensive end?
I see what you said about Neville Gallimore.
Yeah, he's definitely he's our Billings replacement. He's our Billings replacement.
Well, I think he's more aggressive against the run. I think he's stronger against the run. Billings did a really good job, but he's younger. So I see those things. I don't know if we really increased our depth, but we've got younger with the depth.
Younger and a little bit faster.
And we're thinner, definitely, in the defensive backfield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What up, Taj? How you feeling, man?
Especially in the safety room. But we did have a ton of corners for the season. Like 2 or 3 of them went down. Like Zach Frazier might come back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, they got he's coming back.
Terrell Smith is big. I like him. Josh Blackwell, I think is just a special team. Frazier, I think, is a special teams player, but he has the opportunity to do something. To see what he can do. Jalen Jones is a special teams player. So if we get hurt, I worry about us in defensive backfield. That's the only thing. That's why I think we need to go ahead and make sure we draft
a corner. You're gonna need to draft a corner
or the safety. Yeah.
I know we get to the draft later, but I got a couple guys I've seen that popped up on a couple mock drafts. But I know we'll get to that in a second.
So Gallimore was a former Cowboy. He's an extra depth piece. I don't see him as someone who can make a splash play or anything. I agree, honestly. I think that he is. That's what he is. I agree.
He's our, like I said, he's our Billings replacement. He's the run stopper, defensive tackle.
He doesn't play all the time. And this is crazy to say that someone that's 6'2", 307 is not big enough.
That's true.
Yeah,
it's very strange to say that. So I worry about it, but we'll see what comes of it. And if this is what we're looking for our defenses, then let's let it be. I'm interested to see what comes of it, but we did not make any splash plays, splash signings, and I don't know if we've gotten better.
Got faster and younger.
But it'll be very interesting to see what happens if we do sign another person. So, okay. What do you guys think about offensive line? The moves that
left tackle needs to be addressed ASAP.
Left tackle needs to be addressed. Left tackle needs to be addressed. But for this year, we have enough bodies to grow the problem. We have enough people to draw the problem.
Well, I think Drew Downer's retirement really just changed the course of, we thought we had a core group that was ready to just didn't have to worry about. You know what I mean? And this is the first time that we thought we was going to the offseason where offensive line was not big on the list. Every year for the past, how long offensive line has been, we got to get linemen. And this year we thought we was like, well, damn, we got a solidified line. They played together all year. Camaraderie's there. Caleb's comfortable. Now we're I'm not saying we're back at square one, but it's just like we had Drew Down retires, and then Ozzie Trippitt has that freak injury during the wild card round. We don't know if he's going to come back the same. So, like I said, that's something we have to look into in the draft as well.
I'll get back into that. I want to answer this question. It says Kobe Bryant is an upgrade. Kevin Byard was an all-pro last year. Kobe Bryant is younger, very much Kevin Byard like, but Kevin Byard was an all-pro, not pro bowler, an all-pro. So it's hard saying it's an upgrade. It's a better long-term, I think, in my opinion.
For the next 3 or 4 years.
Yeah. I think he's an upgrade for what we can expect for 2026, not off of what happened in 2025.
Yeah.
This draft is loaded with defensive end, linebackers, and secondary players. This isn't a year to have a top 10 pick, but if you have a bunch of picks in the top 100, your team will find nice pieces for your team. I agree, and I think what your draft strategy needs to be is very much like the New England Patriots were. Grab a whole lot of guys. Grab a whole lot of talent.
Just get a lot of good players.
Draft best player, BPA. A lot of BPA, best player available. BPA.
With that being said, though, you have to have guys that are going to be there, that are going to be a staple there. And that's why I worry about defensive end still. Still really do.
Yeah, especially this year because
We got quarterbacks everywhere.
Yeah.
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 But going back to the offensive line, I thought that was very interesting what you guys said. So Braxton Jones was re-signed for 1 year, $5.5 million dollar contract. Okay.
Mhm.
Isaac Trapello, I don't think he's going to be in contention until like week 10, and by that time, why would you bring him back?
Just let him just play. Let him just like develop as an offensive as a left tackle.
Jedrick Willis is very interesting.
Yeah,
I like the signing. I just don't think it's hard having more question marks when you have a question mark now at center. That's just a hard thing. But Jedrick Willis, being 6'4", 311, good feet, good length, right? Exactly. All the things that the measurables are there. Was a top first round pick, first round talent.
yeah.
Those are all good things, and you could have a problem with this guy. But if Brax Jones also has all those same things, but he's not strong enough. So maybe left tackle's a problem. Maybe it's not. I don't know. And I don't know if you can do anything else to that position, knowing that you have a problem at center, knowing you really don't have a backup right tackle. I guess you could bring Theo Benedict back at right tackle, but you really don't have a backup center on this team. So
do you want to draft like a developmental?
You have to.
One?
You have to draft a sitter in the first 3 rounds. You have to.
Even after trading for the Patriots center.
Yes, Garrett Bradbury. We don't know who he is, and there's no one backing him up. There's zero.
Not even Luke Newman, huh?
There's no one there.
Mm-mm.
Not Luke Newman
on this team that's signed to this team right now. The only one they brought back was Jordan McFadden. Kieran Amagaji is definitely not playing anything like that. And then they have a lot. Luke Newman is more right guard than he is a center.
Yeah,
he's a guy who could if you need him, he'll play it.
He's your third guy. Like if you have a backup and then your backup gets hurt, Luke Newman can step up and do fine. But that's not what he is.
We can bring back the ghost of Roberto Garza or bring back the ghost of Cody Whitehair.
This is why I say you need to go ahead and just draft a guy. You need to draft a younger guy, and hopefully Garrett Bradbury is your answer since he played next to Joe Tooney in college, and they had a pretty good rapport, which is exactly what they're going with. But I'm still worried about it. It's hard going in, especially when we think that we have this chance to make this giant leap. With a quarterback, if he can get his feet together, can do really good things. It's kind of hard to watch.
Do you also think that I'm not saying in the draft per se, but we may need another veteran receiver with DJ Moore leaving?
You have Khalif Raymond.
Well, I mean he's a speed demon, but
I would just wait. Khalif Raymond, I will wait. I will see what we got before I go out and get anyone else.
Yeah,
that's what I'm telling you. I would see what we have before we go out and get anyone else. All right, now we finally get to this draft point. I'm going to bring this up first. Awesome, Keldrick Falk. I wouldn't want to draft him in round 1, but I love the value in round 2. What do you think about it?
He is Shamar Stewart. He is a Shamar Stewart.
I think round 2 would be good value for him.
I actually like what you're saying. I mean,
he's a Shamar Stewart type of player. Mostly power, good against the run, but didn't really show the sack ability in college. We just assume that because he's athletic and has a lot of power, he'll just do it in the NFL.
Yeah,
he's Shamar Stewart. He's a Shamar Stewart, but
so he reminds me more of Javon Dexter. He reminds me a lot of Javon Dexter. Javon Dexter in college didn't make a lot of plays. We were always worried about him. And what is he going to do? Does he have that motor? Does he have that dog in him? But he's 6'6". He's lean. He's not really that fast, but he has good moves, really. That's exactly what we're getting in Keldrick Falk. So I feel like you'll be drafting the same guy that you already still have because we didn't get rid of Javon Dexter. We didn't trade him. He's there. So why have another Javon Dexter? I think if you're going for a defensive tackle, I want to go defensive tackle early.
So Peter Woods,
star. If he's there, Peter Woods is there. I want a star, a defensive tackle.
Do you think Peter Woods has star potential?
Yes.
Yeah, physically, yes, but
McDonald's the guy though, right?
McDonald's the one you want. If he's there, you're jumping on him, no question.
Because he's the top. Because he's the one you're getting high floor, low ceiling. You know where you're getting.
Exactly. And I think that you need to get. You can't avoid that guy again. You know, when I'm looking at defensive line, I'm looking at defensive tackle. I mean, I'm not going to be mad if the Bears go defensive end. Don't get me wrong, but you know,
I'm not a fan of Zion Young as our first pick. Please,
I've heard a lot of people saying that's where we're looking. A lot of people.
He's a pure power guy.
I think if McDonald's there, you run to the podium and you grab him. No question about it.
All right. Peter Woods, Malachi Lawrence, Anthony Hill Jr., Genesis Smith, Sam Heck is my dream for our first 4 draft picks.
That's 5 foot. Peter Wood,
for rounds because we got 2 rounds because we remember we have a second round. So I know we're gonna put
Peter Woods, yes. Malachi Lawrence, no.
Second round, maybe. I mean, come on.
He's a third rounder, right? He's a third. I think he's more of a third round guy. A little bit of a reach for him. Anthony Hill, 4th best linebacker, if it's soon. 4th, 3rd best linebacker. If Kyle Lewis is gone by that point, yes. Jess Smith, yeah, it fills a similar role, but I feel like his teammate at Arizona does it a lot better for our system. Sam Hecht, is he a tight end? Is Sam Hecht a tight end?
Yeah, I know he had a visit. I believe he had a visit with us, which I just don't think we need.
I understand that one. At that point, I'll probably pick either Slaughter or Lou, whoever.
So this is the end of the 3rd round. No, it's the beginning of the 4th round, and at that point, that position, I'm looking best available player, no matter what. You know, that's what you're looking at more than anything.
There's True Pilgrim. It's just because he was a combine monster. Like his combine stats are amazing, but his real life play is not didn't.
Oh, Sam Hicks the center. Yes, you're right. Sam Hicks the center. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yes. True Pilgrim said not a fault guy. He has no bend and his motor runs cold. He also gets stuck on blocks. He doesn't fight to get off, which is kind of goes what you say with Shamar Turner. That's exactly what you were saying with that.
Yeah.
Said no way Lawrence makes it to the 3rd round. He's going high 2nd round. I think we'll be surprised what's going to happen in the 2nd round.
Because
I have Malachi Lawrence right now. I have Malachi Lawrence 49th.
Not for me. I don't think he's. I personally think he's a 3rd round talent, but he has the athleticism. He has a ton of it. Mm-hmm. He's a laugh leg monster.
Yeah. What safeties are you looking for? As far as
I'm looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
What about AJ Hawsley from LSU?
I already told you my guy last week. So
completely, yeah. But I'm looking for more of the bruiser type of safeties.
I want someone who's going to fit into the scheme.
Yeah.
That's more what I'm looking at. So a guy who can do a little bit of both. Most safeties that got to play in this situation needs to be able to play slot corner too in this system. That's just how it works.
Yeah.
So when I'm looking for safety, I'm probably looking for a 3rd or 4th round guy, someone who played a prestigious program that might get hurt a little bit.
That sound like Eddie Jackson. We got Eddie Jackson.
That's exactly what we got with Eddie Jackson.
Looking at you, Zakee Wheatley. Look at you, Zakee Wheatley.
From Toledo, right? No.
Who'd you say?
Penn State.
I said that last week. That's why I won last week, right? Isn't that what I said? Yeah.
Yeah.
I said that's why I won last week. I said that he fits our scheme. He plays very much like Brisker. He makes a lot of sense. I agree. I like that.
How about Jacoby Thomas? Jacoby Thomas, a little bit more of a bruiser.
I want someone who can run.
Yeah.
Because the second thing is about our safeties you have to be able to do is you have to be able to pressure the quarterback and get to the thing. So when I look at Wheatley, someone 6'3" is 200 pounds, 4'6", 240. His range, his coverability, his physicality in the box. That's what I want. That's the type of guy I want. We will have to trade up for Halsey. He's going in the early second round. I don't know if it's early second round, but I do believe he's going in the second round.
If we're going for a Sakiki, I'll go for McNeil Lauren if he's there. Faster, bigger, just kind of every similar. Or if we got like one a speeder guy, Kamari Ramsey if he's there.
I'm a Wheatley guy. I like what Penn State does with safeties.
I'm more of a Kamari Ramsey guy. A little bit smaller, but a little faster.
Yeah.
I understand that. But I don't need a free safety. I need someone who will be able to play in the box, and I also want him to be able to pressure the quarterback, right? So I need to be able to do also play in space, be athletic, be long. Because what's our biggest problem when we have safety? Is tight ends.
Yeah.
So I need a guy who's physically long enough to deal with the tight end, right? And as a tight end, I'm telling you, the thing you have a problem with is a guy who's 6'3", who's a little rangy, who's not afraid to get physical. That's the kind of guy I want. So, well, I like Stooks. I do like Stooks.
Mm-hmm.
True Pilgrim likes Keontae Scott.
Yeah, he is old. He is old as nails. 24.
But that doesn't matter. I mean, I my only problem is he's 5'11". I think he's a typical nickel corner, really. So he kind of fits the scheme. Exactly what we were just talking about. Nickel corner.
Yeah.
But I want him to be. I just like seeing someone who's more aggressive. But I can see Keontae Scott working, and I'm gonna say he's available in the early third round.
Yeah.
Maybe late second, early third. Keontae Scott will be a late second, early third.
Yeah.
So that's why I brought up Jensen Smith. He has the size and speed and coverability.
But the main thing is I love his team. I love trading Stoops what I've seen from him. So that's the guy I want. Yeah.
I just don't want you to have to draft out of like I want you to draft a guy who kind of comes to you that fits your scheme. So I don't know. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with whatever they do, but we all have our favorites. So.
Yeah. Okay. After, do you have any late round people that you want to see in the late rounds?
Well, I mean, so can someone pick up exactly what draft picks we have? I have a mock draft already set up. What draft picks do we have?
I got you right now.
Mm-hmm.
We have the 25th. That's in the first round.
49th.
And we have the second. We got the 57th.
57th, yeah.
60 from Buffalo in the DJ Moore trade.
Yep.
Third round is 89.
Mm-hmm.
Fourth round is 129 from the Rams.
Mm-hmm.
Seventh is the 239 from the Eagles via the Browns. And then the last pick is the 241st pick. So in total, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 picks.
Okay. When I'm looking at a center, I think Sam Heck is probably the best one for us.
So you think it's what, third round for him or fourth?
That's hard because center's something that everyone's looking for. Kansas State stuff. I'm going to say he's a third round pick.
Yeah.
I'm going to say he's a third round pick. But he's probably like our last of the four.
Yeah.
And that's what you're looking at.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I like Connor Lew out of Auburn. I think that he might fit our scheme too. But heck, just it makes sense where we're drafting for it to kind of match personally.
Mm-hmm.
Would you be surprised if we go defensive tackle, defensive end back to back?
In the first and second round?
Yeah, first and second round. So defensive tackle, defensive end, safety, then go center.
So safety in the third.
No, safety second.
Safety in the second.
That's like 2 in the second, right?
So that 60th pick, I say we go safety. But unless your guy's 57, it's only 3 picks away. So if your guy's 57, you have to get him, go get him. But defensive ends, I feel like you need to get a guy who's could play both ways. But I will also drop defensive end if the right player's there, and just say we need to go ahead and make a trade. I mean, I wouldn't be against getting Thibodeau still. I still like
trading for Thibodeau.
Yeah,
one second round picks.
So if TJ Parker's there in the second, you grab him.
Yes, I probably would grab him.
Yeah.
I probably grab him. So this is the deep draft for centers. We need to grab one. I agree. I think we have to.
Yeah.
All right. You know what? We're doing a lot of this talking about all this stuff. Let's do it. Let's do a mock draft.
Sure.
Okay? Let's go ahead and do a mock draft. Let's see what we can do. I think I got one up here. Infield draft base. All right. I haven't done this one yet. So let's link this up. Let's do this mock draft. See what we can get out of it. I'm going to start. Just draft for the Bears and then go from there. All right.
Okay.
Reese,
Tyson, Bailey, McCoy, Amen.
That's high.
Oh, that's interesting. Bain, Falk. Oh, it's going on. Cooper.
Damn.
That's early.
McNeil Warren in the first round?
Downs went all the way to 18. Downs was at 18.
Whoa. You saw Fowler with 2 picks below.
Yep.
Wow.
This is off the wall. This one's off the wall.
Actually, I want to go through this a little bit. If we can see. Oh, we're on the clock. We're not going to be able to go through all of it. All right.
Peter Woods it is.
He's there.
Yeah, Peter Woods is right there.
Oh, no. McDonald.
McDonald.
I'm going McDonald. I'm going McDonald.
But what do you guys say? You want
McDonald? I'm going McDonald.
Yeah, we need a high floor player. We need a high floor.
Okay. We're going Katie McDonald then, guys. Okay. Yeah, they're going through this fast.
Like really quick. Caleb Banks, 36.
Pons, Jake.
Well, some of these people are high.
Johnson, Brazil.
Yeah, a lot of receivers. Totally. Sheesh.
Oh, quarterback finally went. Okay.
Young
is gone.
You're going to Pittsburgh. Yep.
Young is going to Pittsburgh.
Rodriguez went right before us. Wow.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I didn't expect. I thought we were able to get it. All right. So who do we have available, guys, right now?
But go up a little bit. I'm trying to see.
Do you have an edge? Is there an edge?
So Chase is there. Jadarian Price, which I think is going to be really good. I would never waste a pick right now on that. It's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Stover's still there, huh?
Hosley's still there.
Is right there.
Hosley, grabbing him. Grabbing Hosley. Sorry, I'm grabbing him. I'm grabbing him.
Yeah, yeah.
Trotter's an interesting case too, though. But
I don't think you go
linebacker.
But
no, I'm grabbing Hosley.
Dennis Sultan, I'm going to go Hosley because I think Dennis Sultan will still be there at 60. Personally.
Oh, Dennis Sultan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then if Halsey's there at 60, you grab him at 60.
No, I'm gonna go Halsey because you said Halsey.
Okay.
All right, we got picks again. All right, so who went? Let me get a look at this. Okay, so Price just went.
Stonis.
Yeah. Rodriguez went right before we needed to get him.
That's it. Yeah.
Young was gone, so we knew that.
Taking that long.
Conception's gone. Ty
So
Simpson went to 46 to
do you
the
go
Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
do you go center here then?
Is there an edge player? Is there an edge? Like defensive line?
All right, let's look. Edge. Who's the best edge?
Nah. Nah.
Overton is interesting, but I think
Yeah.
he'll be there later.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do we go center?
Go center.
So what we got center.
Sam Hecht, right there.
I think we're going Sam Hecht. I think that's where we're gonna go.
Yeah.
Derek Moore. Hey, Derek Moore is interesting. I see it.
Like I see him like as the local Michigan fan, he's solid. He's just a solid pass rusher. He's just good at everything. That's what it is.
I'm on Sam Hecht just because I feel like we're going to be able to grab someone. Arnhem was there. Carver.
Oh yeah.
But Sutton just went. Overton went.
Yep.
Clellan. Trotter just went.
Rush.
We're not going to do any trades right now. Because I think.
Do we go with?
We gotta go edge. I think we have to go here, right?
Oh, you could go corner here too, probably, right?
Yeah, that's a jump. That's we're reaching for edge here.
Nah.
Look at corner. Let's look at corner for a second.
Yeah, they stopped picking receivers. They stopped picking.
Zachariah Branch.
No.
Work for us. On.
Linebacker or corner? Linebacker.
Yeah, look at corner. Got Kyle Lewis.
I like
Kyle Lewis
Isaiah.
is still here. He's still here.
Kyle Lewis is here. Pitt.
Yeah, that might be the pick.
Man, Genesis Smith is here. Damn it. Ain't that about bitch?
Well, I think, Ramsey's still here too.
It says 2 safeties are here, so maybe what we should be doing.
Getting back.
No, because most
Right,
the centers are gone now. The centers are gone. The centers are gone now.
Yeah, they're down to pick 147 right now. I do think we wouldn't go center that early.
Yeah, but the centers are gone at this point.
I think we could always do this again. I don't know, guys.
Go to corner. You should go to look at a corner yet?
Yeah, we already looked at corner, man. I don't think we would draft one right here though.
Yeah, I'll probably
Would you reach? You wouldn't reach for a receiver here either.
Yeah,
we'll probably pick a linebacker.
Yeah, I think linebacker's probably
Kyle Lewis
probably in the beam, but
yeah, we got the last one.
All right, we'll do this time, but
Yeah.
I want to look at it because I think we could have done a few more moves.
We could have traded back.
I don't know if you want to trade back when you want to get talent sometimes, but yeah, 4th round pick. We'll see what's there left. And coming out of a draft and not having defensive end might be problematic. And we should have probably went defensive end in one of those spots. Yeah.
This is around the point where we get Anthony Lucas, probably.
Because we could have got Logan Jones here before. Oh, Dalen Everett. I want to see more about this. So Dalen Everett, 6'1", 196 pounds.
Inside guy.
He's okay. Everything's pretty okay. Nothing's stand out. I mean, he's really a late second, early third round pick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could go cornerback there. I think we're gonna have to go back.
We go corner.
I'm okay with going here at corner, but I do think that when I look back at it and not getting a defensive end is problematic, and we probably need to relook at that again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, because what I see is a lot of inside offensive linemen have been going in this fourth round. So I see what you're saying, True Pilgrim, because I agree.
But the thing is,
because center is deep, and a lot of inside offensive linemen have been going in this fourth round.
I don't know, because Slaughter got picked right after Logan Jones, Connor Lew, Brailsford.
A lot of guys that we wanted were already gone. The ones that we talked about were gone.
Yeah.
All right, so let's do. So we went Caden McDonald, AJ Halsey, Sam Heck, which looks like an overreach. Kyle Lewis is an A+. Dalen Everett was an A+. So I mean, we got some guys, you know, that definitely went for. We went for it, but we still walk out this draft with no defensive end. And that's where I look at it. We need.
So I feel like we probably feel like we could have waited for Sam Hecht, and we probably could have got a defensive end in the third.
We might have to, you know, even though don't get me wrong, we end up with a corner that can play. I have no problem with that. You know. Oh, you said about Golden, my problem with Golden, and you should know this, Baron, because he plays at Michigan State. He played against them a lot. He's very strong and tough, but I don't see him athletic enough.
He can't move. Like when we did the stunts, he always got beat on the stunts.
Yeah,
that's how he got so much pressure on him. Just run a stunt in front of him. You can't run with him.
I don't think he's athletic enough. Is I think where we're going, and that's where we're gonna do it. Okay, let's restart. Let's do it one more time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We see how fast it moves now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go the first 4 rounds. Let's try this again.
Okay.
All right, let's see where we go. Mendoza,
holy.
Love, Styles,
Tate, Lemon,
Bailey, Lane,
this is more,
Downs, McCoy.
This is more chalk. This is a lot more chalk.
Man, I don't know if I like this so far.
Yeah, final going late. I'm like,
yeah.
He's going late.
We're not going to.
This is a lot more chalk. This is a lot more chalk.
Well, here's what I'm looking at. If I'm correct, guys. All right, so we're gonna listen to you guys to chat. I look at Falk as interesting. Peter Woods is still there.
McNeil Warren is there. I know we're not gonna go safety in the first round.
Lomu's there.
Did McDonald's not there?
No, he's there. He's there at 28.
Okay, McDonald's there 28.
I'll still go McDonald, bro.
Zion Young. I know they like Zion Young a lot.
Still going McDonald. So you're going McDonald over Kevin Falk? Too many question marks with him.
Yeah, I said that because I don't like it. I don't like it that much.
Let's mix it up. Let's do mix up. How about Pure Woods? Sound proof program. Good idea. So.
Okay, we'll do that. Let's take Woods.
Okay.
Let's take a little bit more of the upside player.
Because you do hit, and you're not hurting. Moore's gone.
Yeah,
Bell.
we need to get an edge now. Get an edge now. All day.
Man, there's a lot of edges going. Cornerbacks, defensive linemen.
Like,
Every single time.
Rodriguez, man.
Rodriguez is their pick.
Rodriguez is always gone right before we need him.
Oh boy.
If he's there, you would take him.
Remember, I told you Dennis Sutton. I wanted Dennis Sutton. And see,
Zion
Zion
to
Young
Pittsburgh.
is going to Pittsburgh every single time.
Yeah, some of these teams pick the same guys all the time.
Keldrick Falk went to Kansas City. Yikes.
McDonald went to
Houston,
the Texans, because they need more defense.
Oof, that's tough.
Yeah,
that's tough.
Okay. So we went defensive tackle.
Let's get it.
You like Hill more than Rodriguez? Okay.
Malachi Lawrence is right there.
Malachi Lawrence is right there. We need an edge. Get the edge.
Yep, I agree. I think Malachi Lawrence is the guy we're going with right here.
Yeah.
He fits us. Everything is there. We like him as a team. I think we gotta go Malachi Lawrence. All right, so we go Malachi Lawrence. Now it's back to our pick. All right.
Anthony Hill. Let's get Anthony Hill.
Let's see what the safety looking like.
I'm okay with Anthony Hill.
Halsey's still there. Yeah, grab him.
I think we have to go Halsey, man.
Gotta go Halsey at this point.
I think we gotta go Halsey because I think
you got the edge, and you got the D tackle. Halsey's still there. Yeah, I'm grabbing him right there.
You get your safety. Is your safety more important than your linebacker?
Yes.
Especially because you have Sanborn, you have a few more linebackers there.
Yes.
I think we have to have a safety that can start. So I think we have to go AJ Halsey. I think so. All right, we go AJ Halsey.
Yep.
Farmer.
More.
If Sam Hector's there, you draft him if he's there.
Well, Height, Bryce Lance, Connor Bell, Grace Halsey,
Proctor,
Mike Washington, Roush, Evanosin. Yep. Now we picked him.
He got to be there now.
Yep.
Yes, he is.
Yes,
he is.
He's there.
Yep.
I like Malachi Fields. I don't know.
Malachi Fields is interesting though, but still.
He's Keon Coleman. He's a Keon Coleman.
Okay.
Well, Keon Coleman with the actual work ethic.
That's what I think he's gonna be. And he's going to Buffalo.
DJ Moore Company. That's another weapon for Josh Allen. Yikes.
We got Keon Coleman there already. So
yeah.
All right. So I think Sam here 70. That's fine. I think that's fine. And that works.
We could look for a linebacker or corner someone later. But...
Now I think we go best available.
Yeah, PPA.
Yeah, I guess.
Caden Curry, that early?
I mean, this is 115, 16, 17, 18. Wheatley just left. Wheatley just got off the board right now. I thought that's what he might fall to us, but whatever.
I think you go linebacker or corner here.
You have to go linebacker. I think linebacker or wide receiver.
Oh, Everett's still there.
Yeah, we just got Daily Everett the last time. Still corner, still working.
Yeah.
Carson Beck is still here, huh? Just
Kel Perkins.
Takara Davis is there. Nick Singleton's there. If you want a guy who could just run. Do you go Nick Singleton?
No, there's no way you can go over this. Can you go? I don't know. I don't think you can go Singleton right now. You don't go running back this early when you already have you say you have a guy.
No, I think you go corner again.
And here's the thing: if we go corner, remember what we have at corner right now.
Yeah, Terrell Smith.
Mm-hmm.
We
have a lot of guys, at corner, and
receiver.
I'm okay with, I was looking wide receiver from me from the beginning, but
Okay, we could go. We could go to wide receiver there too. Stripling,
but that's a
No.
stretch. That's a stretch.
No.
Caldwell,
Project player.
These are all
Caldwell.
stretches. I think this is not what you're looking for.
No.
No, that's too far down. No, we can't go that. Can't go
Okay.
wide receiver here.
Got to go corner then.
Linebacker.
Linebacker's interesting. Let's go on linebacker.
Perkins.
This is an interesting pick.
Perkins is an interesting one. Has athleticism, but he went with Ryan Kelly, so Ryan Kelly ruined him. So I think maybe him.
What's your Jimmy
I like
Roller?
Justin Jefferson too, but that we can get him later, and the fact that we could get him later means something for us.
Probably could trade this pick down. If this happens, we might be a trade down candidate.
I might go. What's his name?
Perkins.
I'll go Everett or I'll go that linebacker.
Yeah, I think we might go Dylan. I'll go
Everett.
I think Everett is the better of the players. We're getting
he's better than Chandler Rivers.
Yes. He's more athletic. I like him more.
Yeah, you drive Everett here then.
Yeah, I'm going Everett, guys. Sorry. All right, that's our fourth round pick. All A pluses, guys.
That's an
Wood,
excellent draft.
Malachi Lawrence, AJ Halsey, Sam Heck, and Dalen Everett. I think all those guys could play. This is the first 4 rounds. We can walk in
the door playing.
Yep. Could help this team a lot. I think that works. That's interesting. I like it. Guys. I think this is a good one. Defense. You get your defensive tackle. You got your edge rusher. You got your safety. Still got your offensive inside offensive lineman. You got your cornerback. You pretty much taking care of all the things you need. I like this one. I think this is a good draft, guys. I think this is a good one.
Yeah.
But before we get out of here, I have a question. So say we make this draft. This is the draft we get.
Yeah.
Is there someone that you want us picking up that's still available out there on free agents?
I mean, at this point, we like an extra signing we did was like, okay, let's get Jack Sanborn to replace Sewell. Okay, and then at this point, I don't see it. I don't see one.
You need a wide receiver. If this is what you're going for your draft, you probably want to get a veteran wide receiver. And there's a lot of them out there.
Like an old one, like an old former one.
Like Stephon Diggs?
No.
You need
Jawan Jennings?
He's too good.
Yeah, I don't think that's where you're looking. Would you be against Debo?
Yes.
You'll be against Debo? Okay.
Keenan Allen.
Keenan Allen's where I was going to try to stay away from. But yeah, I like Keenan Allen. That's the one I will go with. I like Keenan Allen. So if we did this and brought Keenan Allen, would you be comfortable with saying the Bears will get more than 9.5 wins?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he grew up. Like he came back after a year, definitely grew up.
No, I think Keenan Allen wasn't the problem. I think the problem was Caleb Williams just wanted to throw the ball to Keenan Allen so much.
No, like Caleb. Yeah. Like Caleb grew up a little. He's not going to force feed it the ball all the time. He'll force feed it even when they're not there.
Okay. I think everything you guys said works out. I like this a lot. I like this draft a lot. I think that we got some guys that we want to keep our eyes on, but this is just 1.0. We got to do this again.
Yeah.
So we'll keep on keeping our eyes on the news, on the waiver wires, and everything else that moves, and then we'll try this again. Maybe we'll do this again next week. So going forward, getting ready for the draft. It's happening quickly, guys. What's that? You guys know what the day of the draft?
The 23rd?
Third?
23rd,
24th?
April 23rd. So we have the draft coming in. Got to know what you're looking for. We only got about 3 weeks to figure out what we're going to get. So, all right. I'm glad we got to talk these things out. I know Vegas, you're wrong. We're going to win at least 11 games again next year. You're wrong. All of you are wrong. And then we're going to be in the playoffs. But I think we have to have a good draft and good showing after a draft move, because we're going to have the post June 1st releases. That's going to be important too. Yeah. Okay. But thanks everybody for being here. True Pilgrim, thank you. Appreciate you guys. Baron, Grant, we will see you guys all again next week.
All right. See ya.
Peace.
We the Bears, monsters of the Midway, knocking teams out every Sunday. Fire in our eyes, can't stop our drive. Hit so hard, remind you of 85. We the Bears, monsters of the Midway, knocking teams out every Sunday. Fire in our eyes, can't stop our drive. Hit so